And today we're going to be talking about good hair. Good hair is very important because you want to keep your hair healthy, you want to put the right products on it, you want it to look real good.
Yes, good hair in my definition is basically making sure you wash it, condition it, especially deep condition is actually the most healthiest thing I've been told by my salon, that deep conditioning, especially leave-in conditioner, is really healthy for your hair. And when it comes to straightening your hair, and I know me personally, my hair is naturally curly. I don't really like it curly because I don't think I look right curly, but I curl it with a curling iron, but that's just retarded. But whenever you're straightening it, it's good to have heat protecting oils or spray. And I used to use this oil, and it had a pink top on it, and I could get it from Walmart, and it was really good. But it was like it was heavy, and you don't want your hair heavy. You want to be able to shake your hair, or whatever, and let it blow in the wind. And so I got this new spray, it's spray protector, and it really helps a whole lot. Because if you straighten your hair so much, your ends become looking fried, and that is something you want to veer away from.
Yeah, I found that finding a style that fits your natural hair texture is better than anything. Like, I only wear my hair straight whenever it's not humid outside. Like, otherwise there's no point in it at all. Like, and whenever I go out, I wear it curly because I don't want to
sweat it out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to sweat it out. I don't want it to be looking frizzy and a mess. So this is probably the only time of the year you'll see my hair straight.
Yes, that's why I love the winter, because you can keep your hair straight. There's no humidity in the winter, and it will stay straight and stuck to the head, because once it comes summertime, oh man, just the bit of sweat.
I have big curly Texas hair.
But I've gotten a technique when it comes to the clubs, because I just really don't like my hair, my natural curl, because it just makes me look like I'm 15 or something. So this is what I do. I usually get a clippy, and I clip it on my clothes, because usually we don't have pockets. Or like if I'm wearing a dress or something, I'll clip it somewhere, either on my belt or somewhere to hide. Because by the time my hair gets curly and poofy, I just clip it up, and I'm in the club and I'm good. My hair is still the way I wanted to when I went. It's still good when I come, because either way it goes. If we go natural and not natural, when we get out the club, we're not going to look the same as we did when we get in the club.
No one does. And if they do, I don't know what they're spraying on their head. The only way I could see that the same way I would walk in the club, and my hair would be the same way as I walked out, if I were to wash it and then spray it down and wear that wet curly look. That would be the only way it would stay the same, which is not very healthy for your hair either. Just a bunch of hairspray and gel, and it cakes up. That's not healthy at all. It's not a good it's not a good hairstyle.
All the chemicals, and you have to watch what kind of shampoo you use, because like I use Garnier Fructis mostly because of my curly hair. That's what I used to use. And after a while, when you use a certain kind of shampoo for so long, your hair, it seems like it immunes to the shampoo. So I had to change my shampoo again, and when I did, it just became like it seemed more healthier then. But you just have to kind of pick and choose which one fits you, but you have to try them first.
I keep like a rotation of 3 shampoos, but I change, like, I don't know, I wash my hair like every 2 days or something. And I try a new one, like, I have 3 in my shower right now.
Really?
Yeah, because someone told me, like, a long time ago, I think my cousin told me that, like, that keeps your hair, like, really healthy. Yeah, kind of, like, covers all the bases. So.
I actually use a different shampoo than I do a conditioner. The shampoo I use is actually an Italian shampoo, because Italians have, like, real curly hair, and that's how my hair is. And it smells good, and it works really well. But I also heard not to use 2 different shampoos, like, in the same washing, or to even shampoo your hair twice in the same washing. Because the first time you shampoo your hair, it gets it clean. But the second time you go in to shampoo it again, you're bringing up those same oils, so that's bad. You're just making your hair dirty all over again. And I use Tresemme conditioner because it actually takes the tangles out, and I really don't have to do much brushing, which also is bad for your hair. You shouldn't brush from like the start of your head. You should start from the bottom and work your way up, because that's how you have a lot of hair built up in your brush. You're pretty much pulling your hair out when you do that.
Exactly, and especially when you wash it, My stylist actually told me, she says, that some people don't even know that you're supposed to use a big tooth comb when it comes to wet hair. You're not supposed to use a small itty bitty comb because you're actually just pulling your hair out or making it more damage than there already is. So using a big tooth comb when it comes to wet hair is very, very important if you want to keep your hair healthy.
I actually have a big tooth comb that's like this big, and everybody uses it. Like everyone that comes to my room, they have to comb their hair if we're going out or something. They just washed it. Everyone uses it to take their tangles out because it's such a good comb. I mean, it takes the tangles out like that, and you're not struggling, and not a lot of hair comes out with a big tooth comb or brush for that fact. You don't use a soft brush when your hair's like natted up or you just came out the shower.
I only have a soft brush.
Really? And
yeah.
you use that when you come out the shower?
No.
Just the comb?
I never use my brush unless I'm putting my hair in a ponytail because it's.
I have like a paddle brush. Is that what they're called?
Like, is it like the soft bristles?
It's like hard, like with the little plastic heads on the end.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that what it's called?
Okay.
I don't know, the different kind of brushes.
Paddle brushes.
Paddle brush?
Yeah. I don't have that one.
I do. I like
use
to
it
use
for
that.
everything.
I like to use it like if, I don't know, my texture of my hair is like really different. Like if I just wash my hair and I usually don't blow dry it, I air dry it. I have to use a paddle brush instead of a comb.
But see, I can't air dry my hair if I'm going to straighten it. It never comes out right air dried. And like when you blow dry it, it's so much better. I'm telling you, this stuff that I got from my stylist, this conditioner, it's leave-in conditioner, and it's so good. I've never had a conditioner where I blow dried my hair after I washed it, and it looked like I already straightened it. It's so good.
Do you put it in every day or just right after?
Just right after I wash it. I only do it right after I wash it. I don't wash my hair every day because I don't like straightening my hair. And so I just wash my hair every, so often, and I don't always straighten my hair. I curl it or, and we'll be back to the range.
Welcome back to the range. This is our guest, Rafael, and I have a question. So how exactly do you blow dry your hair straight?
Well, as you all noted earlier, it's always very vital and very important to use a wide tooth comb, especially when you have a very curly texture of hair. And pretty much what you want to do is just make sure that your hair is combed completely out using a wide tooth comb. And then you want to pretty much start at the ends of the hair, especially when you're dealing with longer hair. If you start at the root, it dries there first, and then you kind of get it starts to get tangled. So if you start at the ends, you can kind of brush it out as you go. And you want to slowly work your way up into the root of the hair. So yeah.
Yeah, I always wondered that. I never blow dry my hair because I can never get it the way. If I blow dry my hair, it's like,
yeah, and I mean,
get it right.
when you're doing it at home, a lot of people tend to just kind of lean their head over and then just kind of let it, go that step versus going straight to the roots, because that's almost like one of the worst things you can do is going straight to the root, because I mean the body heat that you already have kind of already starts the drying process. So just kind of hold your head over and have it blow dry there, and then switch it over to the other side. And once you see it starting to get a bit dry, then you can kind of just start to run it around the entire head shape.
Would you suggest the blow dryer that already comes with like the fit-in comb like on the blow dryer, or use your own brush?
I would use my own brush just because it gives you leverage. I mean, especially if you're using like a high heated dryer, if that comb gets stuck in there, oh my gosh, yeah, that's fine. So, but for curly hair, they have these really great things called diffusers, and if you get a set, I know that one of the really popular dryer makers that you can get at Walmart, they come with these diffusers, and so with curly hair, you can actually sit your hair right inside of it, and it'll dry.
Really?
And yes. And so I guess a really important thing to know is that indirect heat is better than direct heat. For example, a diffuser diffuses the heat so that you get a really nice rounded heat source. If you take the diffuser off, you have direct heat. Direct heat is very damaging to the hair, so you pretty much just want to make sure that you use a diffuser.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Yes.
I think I'm going to try that out at Walmart, definitely, and hopefully it works. And we'll be right back on the range.